We have an update for you tonight from Jackson College as trustees are moving forward with a third-party investigation after months of people sharing complaints of sexual harassment and racial discrimination.
Josh Sanchez was at tonight's board meeting and spoke to school officials about what the next moves are at the college and where the focus should be. Josh?
Well, that's what board members are still trying to figure out, Siobhan. The school has heard from dozens of students and staff over the last few months with a variety of allegations, some specific to individual students and others citing problems with the culture at the school. For months, Jackson College Board of Trustees meetings have been the scene of packed seats along with multiple complaints of both sexual harassment, racial discrimination, and concerns with how those complaints are handled by administration. Tonight, those calls for action continued along with support for people who brought their complaints forward.
I believe that they have been brave enough to come forward in order to save this college from itself.
While the board voted on a law firm to take on the outside investigation, there are still many questions surrounding exactly what should be the focus. Trustee Matthew Hines laid out a list of what he called broad concerns made up of dozens of complaints. Trustee Philip Hoffman says there's a need to create a tight focus on the investigation.
My personal focus is number one on the students, sexual harassment, and discrimination.
The board decided to have investigators help determine what should be reviewed. While he voted against the outside investigation, Chairperson John Christ says there is an agreement that the process will take time.
To me, it's more important that we get it right, as some of them said tonight, as opposed to just rush through this thing.
He says the college has already done work to address some of those complaints. Those include hiring someone to oversee human resources and setting up diversity, equity, and inclusion and sexual harassment training for all administrators.
I think it only can help this college out more, and I think it's very important that we follow the rules and moving along.
Chairperson Chris says there's still more to review internally, including more individual complaints from student and staff. Now, those will be reviewed next month behind closed doors.